one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now on 2nd and 16. Breeze. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze. And the Saints up against it here. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Hurts. Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, dude.
Boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front.
Come on,
and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
I don't kick nothing, Dave.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That's how you doing.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I booked into practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down.
Off it up, Jalen.
Focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Pass complete here to Sanders.
My daughter got in the way.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Now he is incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze.
Come on, dude. Catch it.
Incomplete. 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 16. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll set up the throw
nice
from
pick.
the gun. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw, it's Breeze. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back into 32.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes this.
Oh, he's gonna quit. Y'all see that Netflix, YouTube? 21 Stump playing this 19-year-old guy. Chicken wing. Might have to play better.
Saints kicker Will Lutz for the field goal attempt. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash.
Uh-oh. I guess you quit, huh, Jay? Timeout.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Check.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Oh, I don't find my nick.
Yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
2nd and 2.
I found my play.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Breaks through the contact. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 19-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run with Sanders. Sanders shaking and baking. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. This will be caught at about the 6. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. They'll run in Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
Brings up second and goal at the Saints' 4-yard line.
Touchdown.
Second down. Here's Jalen Hurts.
Oh, nice.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
There you go.
It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react.
Going to contain. That's all you got to do is contain.
2 interceptions for him in college.
Back in.
I mean, that just didn't happen.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Touchdown.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46.
They go play action with Hurts. Jackson's got it over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
They'll go again with Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, come on, Joe.
Incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and that'll bring up second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Once again with Sanders. And this time he is in. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able
This cat quit, man.